and I give thanks. Yani I'm not suffering.
Okay.
I'm very far from hapo kwa kusuffer like.
But sasa suffering how umedance ya Sauti Sol?
Yeah.
Hata you're choreographing Sauti
Sol.
So
nili choreograph for Sauti Sol for their tour, Live and Die, and a couple of their music videos.
Okay.
After that nili move nikaanza kuwork sana Nyash. Na mimi na working na only the best alafu.
So Chiluba.
Sikia watu nimework nao ni Sauti Sol na Nyashinski. Hiyo list ilisha. Ni hivyo tu.
Hiyo ndo list yako?
List yangu si.
Akina Femi One nani?
Sijadansia Femi One, sijadansia.
So Sauti Sol, Nyash, Obinna.
Obinna, ilikuwa Obinna. Actually, so this is how it was.
A very good evening to you. Welcome once again to OBINNA Show Live. We hope that your week is getting on well and all the plans you had are coming into fruition. And if that's not happening, like I always say, next week, we re-strategize and then we get to do it again. We're coming live to you from Samaki on Nairobi. This is our home base. Tunafika hapa na relax, mankuli tunaandaliwa vizuri, mapocho, nzuri, yani seafood. Na by the way, omena sio seafood. Omena ni leg food. Yeah. So if you want to try some lobster, you want to try some crab, you want to try some meals that kidogo ni kitu kisaviwa hivi mtu anaona ni kitu ya maana, what do? You come by over this place. Na kama hujaifika hapa na unataka ukifika usikae kama stranger, familiarize yourself with the place, check this video out, uone venye kuna kaa ndio upange alafu uje, sio? All right. Now, for this episode, I want to bring for you an inspirational gentleman because like I always say on OBINNA Show Live, we inspire you, we motivate you, and sometimes we give you intriguing conversations. But for this one, this gentleman is inspirational. Alikuwa dansa wangu akaomoka akaanza kuniringia. Siku hizi nikimuita na nipiga bill ati choreography 300,000. Na hii Kenya. Sasa kama music video ni 50,000. Now I'm talking about the one and only king of choreography. And wa Chiluba dance. Amulibadilisha jina.
No, now people call me Chiluba the One.
Chiluba the One.
Yeah, Chiluba dance kitambo, no, Chiluba the One.
Yeah, si unaona hiyo inaonyesha venye nilikujua kitambo.
Chiluba the One.
Chiluba the One.
Yeah, man.
Mambo?
Mimi niko freshi. We are managing.
You are managing, we thank God.
We are managing.
Aging gracefully.
We are managing.
Bro, lakini wewe nimekusaidia sana. Wewe nimekusaidia sana kwa maisha yako. You are the type of people when you patianangi flowers.
Amista kupea.
You've never given me my flowers.
Listen, uga there.
Nikupata umeparara.
Acha, uga there. I even remember the first day tulipatana. I remember that time tulikuwa hot sana from Sakata.
That's
really
true,
hot.
That's true.
Tukaenda tukasikia kuna kogana shughuli fulani pale theater. Kuna msee mwingine akona nguo ya purple juu mpaka chini. Unajua hiyo nguo. Lazima nichome.
Usidescribe
watu wanatujua wanajua hiyo nguo. Si hata wewe unakumbuka hiyo nguo.
Na Supra na miwani za purple.
Na nini
Mohokre.
Na Durag. Hiyo siku I think ulikuwa already unatujua, so ulitu welcome tukapiga show.
Yeah.
Alafu tukaenda kwanza kuja kila Friday, hatukuwa na form. Tulikuwa wa celeb lakini hatukuwa na form. So kila Friday tunakuja theater, tunafanya Da Factory Club, tukakuwa mabeste, tukamit wasanii wengi wenye sahi so wame make it. Wasanii wengi wame make it kutoka kwa hiyo time. Ma comedian, ma musician. So it was a good time.
Yeah.
We did so many things. tulikuwa tunakula chapo madondo vibaya sana, wase hawajui. Kwa mabase 2-3. So but it was good for that time. Una get? Tuli learn a lot from hizo times. Na siwezi regret mali tulimeet ama mali tumetoka. Nafurahi nikikumbuka hizo siku, nikiangalia mapicha na feel it was worth it, si ndio?
At some point you are my official dancer.
Umse alikuwa msanii huyu.
Si alikuwa, kwani niliacha kwa msanii?
Oh, by the way bado unajua sasa unajulikana zaidi kama comedian.
Yeah.
So actually that was like the brand that people knew. Walikuwa wanajua kama MC and musician. They never knew the comedian.
I used to have 2 dancers, wewe na ule best yetu Henry, God rest his soul.
This is kitambo. This was like 2013 12 huko.
Tulikuwa naenda pale Carnival.
Tunachachisha.
Do you know the
first roasters?
I did a performance on Industry Night by Kwambox. You remember you danced for me, you and the other guy, I've forgotten his name.
Nani Russian. Russian Kelly.
And it's still on YouTube. It was Industry Night. I performed.
I remember very well.
Tulifanya choreo safi. You choreographed, of course. And some people don't know Chiluba from the dance side. So I want to show you a snippet of him dancing, doing his thing up at OBINNA show live. This is an exclusive. So check this out and then we come back with more.
Rock, 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 rock. Everybody else do it for fun. Rock, rock, rock. Hot like the sun. How do you wanna stay cause of the way you?
We have a new dance for the people, boys and girls, they love.
They like it.
Lucci, Mr. Goody Vibes, so
Everybody dance. They Lucci. Now Brandy. Ferrari. Dance floor, see body tired. Take me higher. Lucci.
Nobody move your body, move your body, move your body. Nobody move your body. Say move your body, move your body. Nobody move your body, move your body, move your body. Nobody move your body. We have a new dance for the people, boys and girls, they love it. They Lucci, Mr. Goody Vibes, so everybody dance. TheOne.
Alrighty, so that's the gentleman himself. Mwile kumangi?
Mini ukiwa msexy design wewe pia wewe ndio unauma mwili. Check wivu ni ya nini?
Sasa nimekuuliza tu kama mwili na kumanga after ku dance too much. Alafu you're getting personal with my
lazima urushe usexiness hapo, unajua. Lazima uforce issues. Nimekuwa kama politician. Unasema ile agenda wewe unataka. Si yenye. But mimi nimedance miaka mob. That means nime workout sana. Because dance ni kama ku workout pia, ni fitness routine poa sana. So mwili nyumangi but uzet pia imeanza kuingia pia sasa. Si poa. Si poa.
Ukienda chini hivi unakwama.
Unafika hapo chini una siko 21 tena.
You're like, hey, wait a minute, come on, watch, to change choreo. Tupige tu hapa juu.
Unacheza vitu za juu kwa juu. Chini kwa chini siku hizi haiwezi.
Chini kwa chini.
Ni ngumu.
No, you're saying something.
Yeah, but again, imenisaidia hata wewe ni msanii unajua. Usanii imetusaidia to stay fit, to stay young. Some of our friends, they don't look the way we look. Tuambiane tu kweli. Cause wako was active.
Sema most. Mabosi. Tunaita mabosi. Anakutuma jacket, tunakimbilia jacket kwa gari.
Niko na clients wako ni hao sasa. Ndakosa job.
But si ni mabosi. Clients we value.
It is just for TV.
It's just content, you know, comedy, ha ha ha. Yeah, funny things. Lakini workout. Does it pay? Because me last I checked, when nikidance ma road show, tulikuwa na survive kidogo at some point, nini. Saizi dance ikoaje your field?
No, back in the day, of course, dance was not paying, for sure.
Yeah.
It was, because being paid 1,000, 2,000, 3K, na rent yako, na family.
But other year 1,000 when you are a dope dancer.
Yes, ndio watao ni because
Tao
hiyo
ni kwani
time
wazito.
mimi ndo nilikuwa the most popular dancer.
Yeah.
Na dance ya wasanii wazito wote.
Yeah.
But still na struggle sana na basic things kama rent.
Yeah.
Kuvaa, unajua. Ndio maana tulikuwa tu na nguo same. Hatukuwa tuna change sana. So,
luku ni ile.
But now years down the line, na give thanks. Yani I'm not suffering.
Okay.
I'm very far from hapo kwa kusuffer like.
But sasa suffering how umedansia Sauti Sol?
Yeah.
Hata you are choreographing Sauti
So
Sol.
nili choreograph for Sauti Sol for their tour, Live and Die, and a couple of their music videos.
Okay.
After that nili move nikaanza kuwork sana Nyash.
Nyash?
Na mimi na wakingi na only the best alafu.
So Chiluba.
Sikia watu nao ni Sauti Sol na Nyashinski. Hiyo list ilisha. Ni hivyo tu.
Hiyo ndo list yako?
List yangu si.
Akina Femi One nani?
Sijadansia Femi One, sijadansia.
Oh, so Sauti Sol, Nyash, Obinna.
Obinna, ilikuwa Obinna. Actually, so this is how it was.
Yeah.
It was Obinna, and then I think Jimmy Gate. And your time Jimmy Gate alikuwa very hot. It was not Jimmy Gate.
Jimmy Gate was Jimmy Gate.
Was one of the top artists in the country.
Yes.
I think after that
he still is if he decides to come back.
Yeah,
Jimmy Gate is still
alikuwa anatesa. We were doing shows
kwa business
a lot.
Jimmy Gate was overbooked, bro.
Yes.
And overpaid.
Yes. So Jimmy Gate, who else? Amani,
yeah.
Unit. And then after that,
backup unit.
Yes. And then after that, nikawak na Dela for a while.
Dela. But that is Taras Music.
Taras Music. So Dela na nani na Kagwe. Alafu sasa nikaingia kwa kampi ya Sauti Sol.
Yeah.
Did so much with them. Alafu sasa after Sauti Sol, Nyash hadi sahi, so tuko na Nyash.
Of course hapo huwezi teseka. What is your take on TikTok dancers? Because okay, they are doing good. But my background in dance, mimi nimejua bro una train, unapiga choreo. Like that time you used to train every day. Ulikuwa na place
unajua unakumbuka pale church.
Tulikuwa kama naingia pale soko, tunakula tunachafua.
Hiyo si maana nilikwambia siku za madondo ni
tulikuwa naingia base but mko hapo watu ndo kama jasho, watu wampiga nini. Siku hizi chale mtu amepiga hivyo kidogo imetrend akona views ako like mimi star mimi dancer. Yeah. What's your perception on that?
So
it's like shortcut.
So first of all, mi nimewakia, nipo umesema hiyo vitu. I've really worked for my dance. Sikupewa, nilichukua, after taking a lot of hours. Ile 10,000 hours rule, mimi yangu nimelipia.
True.
So, but also, so my views are this. First of all, these guys are here to stay. They're not going anywhere.
That's true.
Whether I like it or not, it is not up to me.
It's an evolution.
They are here.
There's nothing you can do about it.
So, my reservations is, so now tumefika time yenye dance, like the internet has made it look like anybody can do anything. True. It is true and not true at the same time. You get? It's true because, yes, people can, now you see success more often because you see it every day from all over the world. You no longer see success from your circle, from your village, you see success from everywhere. But also, what you see is the 1% who got to the level where you can see them. You get? So in a create situation that people think everybody can get to that level where they are at the top of. So you keep chasing. Ni kama umefungiliwa kitu hapa, alafu iko hapa, alafu nambo ikimbize uishike. As long as unakimbia, inakimbia pia. So many people will struggle with these TikTok people. They'll see people like Aziad make it and they think we can make it like this. No, it only happens to very few people. You get, the rest of you have to actually work proper. True. Some of us will get, I'm not saying some of us, like some people will get something called luck, which successful people sometimes don't say. Luck plays a very big role on people's success. You get, not all of us atisini were deadly, ndo maana to make it. Sometimes you will go to the right place at the right time, and then things work out. Exactly.
Yeah.
You get, and then things work out. You get, so TikTok dancers wako hapa. My advice to them would be, as you get that popularity, also work on the technique of your dance, because internet fame huisha. Utakaa naye 1 year 2 years, kuna msee mwingine mwenye ana look up to you atakam, alafu a take over, kwa sababu kenye ilikufikisha hapo si talent really.
True.
You were just lucky. But what keeps you moving in anything, even in your business sahi as a comedian and artist, it's actually because you can do it proper.
Now the discipline,
yes,
the hard work behind it.
Ausemi joki alafu inabahatisha, like research unajua how to deliver a joke. So for dance is the same thing. Like so many people will become popular on TikTok. Watanishinda hata, many of them sani were popular kunishinda. But when we are given a song and we are told, okay, now play around with this song, I don't think we would even argue. You get, it's so easy. Like the way I break down a song is not the way you break down a song after dancing for 6 months. It's not the same. Okay. So, but also I respect them and understand that mtu asidhani ati they are not going anywhere. You get, I'm just advising, kama wewe ni dancer na uko TikTok, work on your technique, because in the long run, technique is God, because hiyo ndio knowledge some people will be looking for.
Yeah.
Unaget, wase wanatafuta knowledge. Can you teach dance? Can you even teach something which you don't know? Because most of these TikTok people will even start dance classes.
Yeah.
But sa unateach nini? Nobody is a master. You cannot lie to me that you've mastered anything within a year. Ati umeanza kitu alafu ukakuwa master wa hiyo kitu within a year, alafu umeanzisha class. Because ukiwa mwalimu inamaanisha there is something you know and you understand it properly. So those things make it a little bit tough for the real dancers to rise to the top. Because now, us in the entertainment industry, we know if you have less numbers, it's a big problem. Or it's the boundary between you and getting jobs sometimes.
Yeah.
Wase wanataka OBINNA, lakini kwanza OBINNA ako na numbers kiasi gani? Unaget, so numbers ina come before. So madansa wengi wanakuwa discouraged and everything. Although again, I don't like being a victim. So stands up kusema brands zitu respect. No, we dancer umeona mambo ime change. Find a way to adapt, keep what you believe in, and then adapt the new. So staki pia wase kulialia tu waseme tati tunaonewa. I don't like the victims at all.
Okay.
Yes.
Kenyan artists, me being one of them, payment ya dancers kidogo inakuanga bro, si nimekujua mazee. Kuja na madansa wili wakatiki hapo ni nini. Do you think that's going to change in time soon? Considering there's no money in music the way we expect it to be. And even the top dogs that I know you've dealt with, you know that the money they make is not the money they deserve. Nile kuna msee ame water down the amount of money and whatever. Aiingi vile inafaa kutoka. What do you think can...
These are things I talk to with dancers. Because many dancers wonder how I rarely dance for musicians now. For the last maybe 8 years.
Yeah.
Apart from Sauti Sol and Nyash, you don't get me doing music videos or performing for just anybody. It's because, again, our artists pia ni wasee kama sisi. Pia ni mahasla too.
True.
So that thing, it will never stop. It will never end. Again, I told you, I don't like victims. I don't like people who only see problems from other people. Dancers might think I'm hard on them, but there's a reason I'm living a good life now. There's a few things I had to change within me. I did not change OBINNA. I did not tell even OBINNA I'm working on something. I just worked on myself. And then after a few years, the fruits have started being seen. People see me doing the things I'm doing. It's because I will always tell dancers, understand the business of entertainment. Understand, be a business person apart from an artist.
Okay.
Because when they say artists, complain about artists, I'm not saying artists are perfect people, but artists are businessmen just like that dancer. That means the artist will always want the best deal they can get.
For themselves.
You get? The same person analalamika respectively ataenda kwa market alafu atake kubai kiatu bei toke 6k ikue 3k. Sipia anatafuta the best deal. Yeah. So that's how I look at it. Like artist akikam kwangu ni mimi ni decide vile yeye atani respect. Ni mimi ndio namwambia okay, mimi siwezi take you do, but si kwa ubaya. Like there's a way we can disagree respectfully Tusichukiane but uelewe tu siko your level anymore. And that's how I deal with it. Sina time ya kuchukia msee kwa sababu hawezi ni afford. Okay. Msee yako business, maybe your budget haiwork na business yake, ama ile your budget yangu haiwork na budget yenye yako nayo. Okay. I don't take it now I'm mature, I don't take it personally. I just think dancers should understand the business of dance and knowing what they need to work on their brand, because huyo artist haizi kukujia akwambie 10k kama anajua tu hiyo si level yako. Una get, unless ni beshte yako so anakurequest as a friend, that's different. But msee anakuja biz, hata kuja kwambie 5k kama brand yako iko set in a certain way, ataogopa sana. Yeah, so the brand things like how do you negotiate, how do you even have a sales process, una get?
Okay.
Do you even try to have a team? Najua kuwa na team si cheap, but try, una get, kuwa na ka team, kuwa na ka structure yenye hata mtu akideal na wewe anaona by the way
there's something
hiyo bay ina make sense, una get? Because pia perception ni important, una get? Okay. Perception ni important.
Packaging, perception. There's a way ukiweka watu wanaanza kukuangalia different. Okay. There is a dancer right now who probably is finishing school. Ama someone wants to drop out of school. Let's go with the drop out of school. Mimi ni dancer. Mimi na kitabu kidogo. Able talk to them. Mimi na wacha kitabu. Dancer's money, man.
Yeah, so now again I've matured in a way that vile naangalia education si vile nilikuwa naangalia ukiwa younger. Bana we wase education important. Just know that. I'm not telling you to sound cool to ati parents. Nakwambia kitu najua. Kama singekuwa educated, dance yangu inge get to a certain level. Na get. So what I would say to somebody mwenye kama vitabu yenyewe zingi kabisa, try sana to understand at least business.
The business side,
because the business side will teach you many things. Will teach you even how to communicate.
True,
you get? Because me hata sikuwa ijua napenda business hadi dance ni sote na niko famous ndio ili ni push.
Wanasema ngoja kidogo. Ngoja kidogo.
Niko famous na sina kitu. Alafu I had to do something and I realized I just need to understand the business. And after a few years of taking my time to understand it, studying it, I've realized being paid some of the monies which we think is out of our reach is not as hard as it sounds. Okay. It's just our mentality. So please, chuo ni important. Mtu asikudanganye. As a dancer, if you want to be successful to a certain level, you need it. Yes, you will definitely need the things you think are now useless.
Okay.
Yes.
What's the best age to start dancing?
Ukitoka tu hivi kwa tumbo tu. If it's urgent. Kama ni urgent sana ukitoka tu hivi kwa tumbo.
Panda nayo.
Anza. Cause unacheki, siku hizi niko fortunate na teach abroad sana. Watoi wale wako level yangu niko 10 years older than them. Wale sasa ati wako level yangu. Watu niko level, watu tuko age mates wako miles ahead.
Okay.
That means walianza tu hiki tu nimeifanya for a certain period, wameifanya maybe double the time.
Okay.
So abroad people look at these things differently and they start nurturing that talent. Like anytime, for example, whenever I'm in Paris, there's some parents who look for me and sometimes they'll even mtoya anaweza ambiwa siende shule ndio apatane na mimi because niko free weekday. They're that serious. Nakwambia please Joe, patana tuna mtoi dance tunaelewa. They're serious. Huku kwanza weekday mtoya hata haezi dance. Weekday tu like unacheki
hata akitoka shule jioni kababa amechoka.
No, mzazi anafikiria tu weekday lazima usome, dance ni ama hizi co-curricular ni vitu za kando. But some of us we are paying people's fees from the same dance. We are enjoying life from the same dance. Me, I have employees, I have a company. All those people are being paid because I dance. If I stopped dancing, kuna wasi wata lose job na ni wengi sana. So also the way we see it as Africans, we need to change because nikaa tunakalia opportunity yenye kaa sahi kila msi anaangalia African music man. This is our time to take advantage and build some of these industries. Bure wazungu watakuja Kenya, walan, warudi huko, waanzishe classes, wa make do. Unaget? Na wanadu hivyo sahi.
Wow. Sasa unalipishaje kufunza mse dance?
Ina depend.
Okay. You know, okay.
So, let me tell you why ina depend.
Yeah.
Let me just say, kuna msee ashalipa 100k for an hour to take a private class.
Hey. Then
That's why ina depend.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you believe like dance, una categorize dance kwa nini? Is it a sport? Is it fitness? Is it, where do we categorize it?
Dance, me I look at it as an art.
It's an art.
But fitness is part and parcel of it.
Okay.
But ushaona dancer anaka like this.
Ule anaitwa kababa.
Apart from huyo. Wewe sasa unaniingiza kwa gori.
Unasema kababa ni content creator.
Wewe unaniingiza kwa gori sasa. Mimi sijasema.
Kababa umecheki?
Kababa ndaweza explain hiyo story. So but ukiangalia professional dancers,
Okay.
majority of them they have a certain body. Majority of them have a certain body, so it shows the fitness benefits that come with it. But dance is an art, man. Whenever I'm creating choreography, I have to dig into my emotions.
Okay.
Like I really have to dig into my emotions and express a certain feeling that I want the audience to feel.
Okay.
Also, of course, depending on the song I'm listening to. So dance is an art.
Wale wazazi wanasema dancing ni ya wakora. Si mtoto wake anataka kudansa naambia yeye ni ugaidi. Kwa mwizi.
Mi ni guide naishi na make millions. So ka ugaidi.
Mtoto anataka ni bangi. Hii ni bangi hii.
But
ti unafanya hivi.
Hawa wazazi by the hiyo ni point Paul umebring.
Yeah.
Unaona, I think kuna hiyo image ya dance yenye iko huko nje. That's not the real thing. Mi hata si smoke na sijawahi smoke. Sijui vile kusmoke ina feel. I don't take alcohol or anything, and I've never even been curious. Yeah. And haijani stress. Tumekana wasanii for how many years? I think you're also like me. Yeah. So it's the same thing. Tumekana wasanii wenye wanafanya hizi vitu. It's a choice.
It's a choice.
And sisi mimi nimechoose. Mi nda stay clean na napenda body yangu, nataka stay in a certain way. Dance ya wakora. And I get. Ndio maana naambia dancers, you also need to be educated so that you manage your dance better. You get?
True.
You really need the education so that you manage. And if you're focused enough, the possibilities in dance are immense. Like they are so immense. Yeah. Again, most of the important people I've met is through dance. It's not through any academics. It's through dance. And then we engage them. We engage and they're like, shit, these guys know their stuff. Because me, I've really taken time to understand even how to communicate my dance. So whenever I talk to people, they can tell what I'm about and what I'm looking to do in the future. And when they see that, they are likely to take dancers seriously. Sindio? Yeah. So yeah.
True. Who are the top 5 best dancers in Kenya that you feel are doing something dope? Let's give them their flowers.
Top 5. Kuna madansa wanaitwa Art in Motion. I really like them. Niwa Deadly.
Yeah.
Sana. Wenye tu wako Kenya.
Yeah. Hey. Let's give Kenyans this space.
Obinna is trying. He's managing. Obinna. Hey. Okay, wacha nimteko Ellis. After doing that. Something has come up. Something has come up.
So Obinna will call you. Don't call us.
So I think Art in Motion are very, very good dancers.
Yeah.
There's a girl called Ayoma. She's very...
Ayoma is fire.
Wait.
No, as a dancer.
Okay, sawa.
She's my boy. She's my person.
Okay, so yeah. Ayoma is a really good dancer. Wengine misi. Okay, niko na madansa wangu, the crew ni wabaya sana.
Okay.
The crew, you probably even know them.
Okay.
The crew ni wabaya sana. Freddy, naweza sema Freddy hata kama yuko Kenya.
Yeah, he's
Freddy
Kenyan.
wa Matata, Freddy ni
Si
mdedli.
Milanya, you know, Freddy
Freddy, Freddy wa Matata. For those who
Let's say
don't
the
know,
Matata crew.
I'm talking, I
Because
know
they're
why
Kenyans.
I'm saying Freddy.
Oh!
I know what I'm saying. Freddy is very good. Freddy is very good.
Okay.
As a dancer. Nani mwingine?
Yani you have to think like that. It's that
Not because they are not there. Let me also be honest. It's because
they're just not doing a good job. They can
sasa
pull up their
semaje,
socks.
the people you see now who are wenye wanaonekana see the best dancers. Una get?
I understand.
Yes.
I get
Wase
you.
wenye watu wanadhani ni the best dancers, to be honest they are not. Like,
It's like back in the day when you had like an FBI.
but your time actually ulikuwa unaweza
Know the groups.
popular
and people.
dancers were actually famous. Now,
Yeah.
popular dancers are not necessarily good dancers.
Bro, you've just nailed it.
Yes.
Wachi hapo.
Yeah.
Wacha nisiku-stress sana. The most popular dancers are not good.
Are not necessarily good. They can be good because kuna wase.
They're okay.
No, kuna wenye ni wa popular na ni wa noma.
Yes.
But Kenya specifically kwanza, many of them who are popular,
See what no.
they are not like if they left this country and went to teach dance in France,
Kwisha.
it will be turaibika kama Kenya. Yes.
Okay. You have a tour that you're doing. Where are we headed?
So, first of all, us dancers also tour. Let me tell the world. Because Kenyans might not know, and this is not even to flex, it's just because this show is also about educating people,
True.
making them know new things. So dancers, just like musicians, comedians, also do tours. We have structures that enable us to tour. And it's the same thing. You're popular and people like your style, so they want to see you live. It's the same thing.
Okay.
So I've been touring before, but now I'm doing a Europe tour for 2024. I'm doing Europe. I'm doing how many countries? Like maybe 10 countries, multiple cities. So the situation is you have agents on the other side who book venues and then sell tickets, and then they just want to see.
Hey, serious?
Yeah, it's a serious thing.
Serious.
Like Europe have structures, very proper structures for dance, and if you are well set, you can actually make good money. That's what I was saying. Because of the African music being popular now, dancers have a lot of opportunities. African dancers, you get. What makes it hard for us again is it's harder if you're staying in Africa. That's true. Most of the popular dancers you might see online don't even stay in Africa. They stay in Europe, so it's easier for them. But if you're in Africa, it's very tough because nobody wants to pay for that main ticket and hotels. Yeah, people don't want that.
But
so
if you're here, you can get the job.
Yeah?
So like even Europe.
Yeah, so
like
that's
if
why
you're
you
here,
see people struggling to go to Europe and live there.
na matatu wamekwama huko.
Yeah, but Matata for them it was different. They were not going there for bookings. It was more for them. They're mature people, so they kind of knew.
They had their plans.
But many dancers wakiona naenda wanaambia mbona unarudi? It's because they don't understand how tough life can be in Europe. Life in Europe is not as cheap as people might think. Msee anakwambia anaishi Paris, lakini anaishi hata si Kamulu ni karibu. Like akikwambia anaishi, vile msee unasema anaishi Nairobi alafu sema Kamulu, watu wakataze. Wewe uko si Nairobi. Msee anaishi Paris lakini maybe nikaa anaishi Machakos. But
the trains there are
because
efficient,
for example ukiishi Kilimani equivalent ya Paris, you have to be rich, like proper rich. You cannot just be a kawaida person. It's very expensive. So Kenya anataka kwenda Paris, aishi Paris, life inampiga proper because pia hiyo dance, because the quality of dance there is here, it's very hard to get opportunities. Una compete na the best dancers in the world. Umetoka huku na numbers zako za TikTok ukidhani ati ni rahisi. Alafu unapata reality, it's very tough. So I'm giving thanks for getting these opportunities to represent Kenya, and show Kenyan dancers that we can travel the world.
It's possible.
Dancing, pushing out. Like for me, I'm not only just pushing out my name. I want to push Kenyan music in these places. Like uko nikiwa huko nakula madance challenge zetu na hao madancer wa huko. Like I want them to know that Kenya pia tunataka sit kwa hiyo table ya African, because they only think West Africans are the ones who dance, and mi nikiona Odi dance, mi naona pia Odi dance in dance deadly. Ina deserve kukua huko, lakini sasa lazima tu embrace kama Kenyans, kama dancers. Usitake tu kudance vitu za majuu hip hop alafu expect Kenyan dancers watakuwa big. The only way ni authenticity yetu. Because hakuna mtu anaweza shinda a Kenyan how to do Odi dance. Wanaweza tushinda hizo vitu zingine, lakini Odi dance hawatuwezi. So that's the best ticket for you to stand out. It's Odi dance.
All right.
Yeah.
So when are you flying out?
Mimi najitoa kesho.
Mimi
najitoa kesho, man.
Yeah.
I head out to tomorrow. The tour starts Thursday. I start shows.
Okay.
Thursday. That means every day I'm on a plane, and it might sound nice, but it's one of the most tiring experiences you will ever have.
Chiluba umechange.
It's being
umechange.
Hey, pesa.
I've noticed, bro.
Ni pesa.
The way you're talking, the things you're saying, the eloquence. I'm like, alafu uko na you stuff lani that you know, flying. Nothing is something okay. But it's tiring.
Mbona wadui?
I'm like, come on, bro. What happened to the guy? Bro, ni aje mweze tuchange tupane mat. Sisi tulikuwa nachanga na wewe.
Wewe nilikuwa naambia wadem mimi ni warunda sasa umechoma
sasa. Guys, no, we never changa.
Nilikuwa nawaambia mimi ni mtu nimegrow runda. Sasa umeharibu.
No, sio kuna tuchangia sisi. Huu ni warunda.
Sasa tumeexplain wanashajua. But yeah, like
okay.
It's good, but it also tiring, but also I think that's the price I pay for the kind of success I want. Me, I want to be big. Unajua ukiona a big artist wakina Beyonce, hata tukuje kwetu wakina Sauti Sol wakitua, you think it's easy. Unadhani tu tamu ni ile kupigiwa nduru. Kuna vitu mingi happen huko nyuma zenye zina wa stress, and those are the things I go through, but I've also accepted this is the price we pay for getting to the top. You get. Yeah, it takes those headaches. Get. The expenses sometimes can be crazy, but that's the price. I want to tell guys, like, fame si rahisi, just try it. It comes with some things.
The double-edged sword.
Yeah, that's exactly how it should be described.
Yes.
It comes with nice things.
There's glamour, glory, but behind it.
Yes, and it's a lot of work, and sometimes you lose your privacy. Nishai kusikia kitambo a few years back ulikuwa unasema una wish ungekuwa una make do silently. Sijaisahau hiyo kitu.
I've said even now, bro, if I can figure out how to make money now, me I'll disappear from this space. The only problem is I really love what I'm doing.
Exactly. So lazima tu kubali inakamna lack of privacy. Unacheki. Kuna vitu tu ungependa kudu normally. Sasa ingine hata unaweza kusema niende base ya madondo, lakini sasa watu wataanza kusema uliisha, ulisota.
Siku hizi nikiona naenda nikirecord. So guys, today but kimeniramba. Lakini guys, niko live, nimekam kwa kibandaski.
Kusikia vile chapo.
Bako naongea na accent. Mama kuna chama down. Ni ngapi? 50. Oh, that's so cheap. Lakini kimeniramba. Because ukienda chini ya maji, kesho uko huko.
Wase unajipata una trend. So una lose. Alafu kuna pressure pia inakam because everybody thinks uko na do every time. So mzee umsaidie umwambie kimeumana. Kuna wase wanaitake ni kama umewakataa. So kuna hiyo side. Kama mimi the last few years I've been traveling a lot abroad. Now people think I'm always rich. Siko rich.
Kuna time kinakuramba.
Yeah, like remember it's a business just like any other. Like vile una do job, hii sasa ndio job yangu. Mimi siendi tu kwa ofisi, and it involves me having to tell you when things are good. You know, by yetu. Nikienda mahali lazima mjue naenda. So lazima nijue sasa nyinyi mnadhani vitu ziko perfect. So ningependa wale watu wananiangalia wako like wana admire. Si perfect, so usi expect perfection because watu wana expect perfection ndio watu wanakulanga na depression. Mimi ni mdeadly, nimesema nimerhyme, mimi ni mdeadly.
It's fine.
But yeah, uko una expect everything works out the way you want every time, depression itakupiga properly. Get. So success ikikam, please usitake perfection. Move na flow, understand that things sometimes will work out, sometimes they will not, and that is life.
True. You
get. I've adopted a philosophy which I live by. It's called the Stoic philosophy. Google it. Stoicism has held me down. And I confirm aki. Stoicism.
Stoic philosophy.
Stoicism.
Okay, it says that the main idea of Stoicism is to live in accordance with the reason of nature. It's a philosophy that emphasizes personal ethics and development of inner character. The goal of a Stoic is to live a virtuous life, detached from emotional responses and external events, and to focus on what's within their control.
Thank
Bro,
you.
that's how I've been living. Kumbe, this is... I'm a Stoic.
When a philosopher.
I'm a Stoic.
When a philosopher. So,
Yes.
basically, Stoicism tells you to only stress about things which are within your
And
control.
you can control.
Exactly. Una get anything you cannot control, just find a way.
Pause kidogo.
Yeah.
I watered my reasoning down like this. I always tell my PA and people around me, if anything happens and I have a solution, why worry? If anything happens and I don't have a solution, why worry?
Yeah.
I can't do anything about it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
oh yeah, okay, they've spoken bad about me.
Yeah, you can't do, it's beyond
Or
you.
they are going to, and I can stop it, then why am I worried and I can? It's the same thing.
It's the same.
I can't control.
Like at a show,
Yes.
it's only within our control now to kishoot. After tumefanya upload, it's no longer within your
no
control.
longer within
So
your
wase
control.
wakisema whatever, it's so just don't stress about that. Take care of things when you have the power to do so.
Stoicism.
I get. So Stoicism is and most of these billionaires are Stoics. That's why I got it because of studying when I was looking at some business people, and I've realized people like Warren Buffett is a big Stoic, and I like him because Warren Buffett happens to live in the same house he had 30 years ago, yet he's one of the richest men in the world. And the reason he does that is because he wants, in case he loses his money, he wants to be able to still connect with people without feeling a certain way. Asifeel kama ame downgrade.
Niliwalenga sasa nimerudi.
Exactly. So, because again, that is Stoicism iko hapo, like you want to be able to ukienda kibandanski au feel ni kama ume downgrade whether you have money or not.
True.
You get hiyo mentality. I think imenifanya nimeweza I've become a better person even. You get that means I don't hate on people for nonsense reasons. I get I'm more,
Even just don't hate on people because whatever they're doing is external.
yeah, I'm more neutral in how I make my judgments. So in my business journey, I've really felt like Stoicism imenipea focus when sometimes unaenda ku lose focus. Unajua ume get job na client ya domob, umenego na yeye alafu uja get your job. You only had the power. Actually, you had the power up until huyo client akukall. Kwa nini? Kauli do branding yako poa nini. Akicall already anajua it's
They
about
know
to
what
go
they're
down.
coming. Yeah.
The moment menego alafu upate hiyo it's either utaipata ama utaipata. Yes. But jua the real negotiating happened ile time uko na post vitu zako. True. Unacheki.
Packaging the brand.
Yes, Stoicism inaku make sure unajua uache kujam about stupid things, because once you only respond to things emotionally, that's when you start messing up. You get?
There you go.
Yes. So,
wow.
Yeah.
It's called being pragmatic. There's a situation, tumia akili tu, wacha emotions kando.
Yeah.
Imefanyika, this. Bro, hey, true may change. Wow. I wouldn't... Oh, my G. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Like, this is a very different side of you that, wow. Okay, I'm amazed. I'm impressed. And I'm happy for you, bro. I know where we've come from. I know the hustles umepiga huko, Jogo Road. I know pale...
Even my PA was
market.
reminding me, my PA Frank, he's huko nyuma ya kamera.
Yeah, kwa hapa.
Tulikuwa tunaongea nikamwambia na kama akaniambia nakumbuka ulimletaga chachi na kina Owago because yeye ndo alikuwa chairman wa youth hiyo time. Unakumbuka hiyo time?
Yes.
Yeye ndo uliongea na yeye hiyo time. Yeye ndo alikuwa chairman wa youth.
Kanipeleka kwa church kidogo tukafanya mambo yetu.
Mlichoma but
Owago, not me.
Mlichoma.
Not Owago ndio anakuanga. Owago unajua ni prodigal son.
Mimi nimeambia watu wa church niko na mabeshte wangu ma comedian acha niwalete. Mpaka sister ako hapo mbele. Walichoma.
Owago anasema ichieni.
Hapana, mlisema jokes zingine.
Sasa mimi nasafisha rada.
Sisi tu wako hapo.
Mimi nasafisha rada. Lakini we learn.
But luckily we had a very open-minded sister. Hakujama ama anything.
Even the congregation was open-minded.
Because ilikuwa youth. Sisi tulikuwa tunaogopa sister ndio asituban tena kufanya hizo vitu. But ilikuwa poa. So big up Frank ako hapo.
Shout out my brother.
Remind.
So we're wishing you well. Safe skies, safe journey, masses, good hustling. There's someone who has watched this thing. Now they want to get in touch with you for business or for any other reason. Are you comfortable giving them your contacts? Your peers' contact? How do they get a hold of you?
So guys, first of all, thank you for this opportunity. I never take for granted, like whether I'm popular or not, being able to talk to people is always humbling. So for those who want to dance, I have a dance school. It's in Westlands. We have the name TheOne Studios. That's from there you go get dance classes every day. Like Monday to Monday we have a dance class for beginners, advanced class. We kuja to watoi kids. So TheOne Studios Nairobi. Go online and find TheOne Studios Nairobi across all platforms. For my personal, Chiluba TheOne. Utaenda hapo utapata very cute young Kenyan man.
You're clearly not him.
Let's underline cute. Online meaning cute. Check it online.
Filters.
Ni ukweli, but at least mwambia online I'm very cute. I disturb girls. When they meet me it's not the same, but we just move. So Chiluba TheOne across all platforms. Follow me. You will be seeing me post when every city I go to in Europe. I'm just screaming Kenya, like nataka hii country yetu bana isikike, because we know what we have. Saa nataka tu tuishow vile inafaa.
All right. That's the match we have for this particular episode. Get in touch with the gentleman, support him. I've known him for long. He's a hard worker, he's disciplined, he's consistent, and he's very passionate and talented in what he does. All right. Comment on the hapo kwenye section below. Let us know, what do you want? What do you want to inquire about dance? Do you love dance? Which other avenue that you think we can pursue this on? Let's share ideas in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Comment, like, and subscribe. Good night.